Hello, this is Group 1 coming to you from our Ward Thanksgiving dinner. This is presented by Jennifer Williams and with help with Catherine Hobbs, Julian Romero, and Justice Okai. We have a project plan to create a Ward Thanksgiving dinner activity. The project will be we decided because it had actual costs and budget involved in it to help us do a better Scrum project. We have the opportunity to do this because it will help unite the ward and help with missionary work, strengthen membership and love, and render services and care to others. The need for this project was to unite the families and give us the opportunity to invite non-members and investigators. The ward has a budget to fund the project, and many people are looking for a place for a Thanksgiving dinner. Finally, most people work on Thanksgiving Day and are not working on Thanksgiving Day and are able to attend this activity because they are available on that day as well. So we feel like we will get quite a bit of attendance in our activity. The scope of our project is we need to make sure we have adequate food, a location for it, the decorations, the supplies, paper plates, forks, etc., the setup and cleanup. What we have done is assigned each auxiliary a part of this project and decided how the backlog was going to be handled for this. Now that these activities are established, we will start the sprint planning meetings, and we will continue to have daily Scrum meetings to execute this project. Each sprint will be divided into manageable times and durations in the products to be delivered on time. We have a final goal of having 10% of the attendees that are non-members or less actives to ensure that we have a purpose for our activity. For the quality of our activity, we need to make sure we've got the food is cooked, that it's on time, that we have the location totally secured for it. We have several risks that are involved in this activity, and some of it is not having inadequate food preparation, not having quite the attendance that we were hoping for, not having a location because the church is already scheduled for another event, or the weather preventing people from traveling to the Thanksgiving dinner. And like Mormon standards, people may show up late or not show up at all and say they were going to be there. So not having enough people to make it a good enough party. We were hoping with our resources that with the personnel that we have with each auxiliary member having a little part in this, it will increase our ability to have a good party, and each one of them will be assigned a specific spot to take care of. The time for this is that we have 1 week's advance notice to volunteers to participate, and we have 2-hour planning sessions for this, and you'll see our burn down chart to the side of it. We have 2 weeks to contact and invite non-members or inactive members. We have a 3-hour food preparation prior to the event and a 2 hours of setup prior to the event, 4 hours of dinner, and 2 hours of cleanup. The project deadline is November 18th, 2017, which is just a few days prior to Thanksgiving. This will allow the participants to have traditional Thanksgiving with their respective families if that's what they choose to do. We have created a backlog chart on how we want to move forward with our project. And understanding the unknown amount of food and consumption of the event invites, we will plan for 100 attendees and estimate $10 per meal. This is the basis on the assumption is due for the age range and the attendings varying. The project team will provide the planning and coordination services of only a rate of $20 per hour for 4 planners. Any actions taken to accomplish actions items will be provided at no cost. The estimated cost for the total party will be $250 for that, and assume the church provided the tables and chairs, they are free, and the primary will be responsible for the event decorations, and the youth will be responsible for tablecloths to end table decor, with an estimation of decorations costing up to $100. We will continue to have our communications management with the Scrum focus of sprint planning, daily Scrum, sprint review, and sprint retrospective. The team will communicate on a daily basis to report on progress assigned of the task for the previous day and to discuss what tasks may to accomplish for the very next day. Communication occurs through via group chat or Google Hangouts. Finally, our procurement is the Word Thanksgiving dinner. We have a planning sprint, we have a cleanup sprint, and a preparation sprint. And each one of these sprints, with the preparation, we've broken it down into even smaller sprints that should be manageable through our time. We feel like this is going to be a great activity and hope everybody can attend. Thank you.